Hi, this is Sarah, and I just wanted to talk to you guys again, a continuation about my favorite characters in the Hunger Games. Now, I went over a lot of the tributes in the previous video, so I'm not gonna go over all of them because some of them I just wasn't interested in. So I'm gonna talk about the ones I like and what I like and dislike about them. And the characters I like to talk about is Katniss, Peeta, Gale, Johanna, Finnick, and Annie. Katniss, I liked her in the first book. She was good. In the second book, she's starting to wane and she seems to lose some of her attractiveness, but she's starting to lose her mind. And in the last one, she loses it completely, but she becomes a little more annoying in the last book, and you kind of just want her to snap out of it, but she's going through a lot of stress at the time, and so you can't expect her to. And she doesn't want to face her problems on top of that, so. But she eventually gets over everything, and she ends up becoming a little more likable character by the end. And then there's Peeta. Peeta was kind of like the extra character that maybe should have died in the first one, but he didn't. But he's important to the fact that he's better for Katniss, and that he knows how to calm her down. And he's for real. When he says he loves her, it's for real. Unlike Katniss, who fakes it to get out of the games. And so Peeta will pull them and push them, and Haymitch and Katniss, into getting back in shape, and he's looking out for her even in the games when she's willing to die for him. And so that's what I like about him, that he does get over things and he learns to face his problems. And then there's Gale. Gale, I like him because he's a soldier type. He's ready to fight. But Katniss needs somebody who's not ready to put up a fight, but somebody who's more calm. But Gale in the beginning is just a good friend, and then further as he goes on, he becomes more a soldier and comes with these ideas, and he ends up really liking it. It just never really works for Katniss. And even though he does try to protect her in the very end, he just is not the best for her. And one of his plans goes awry and used in the wrong way. So basically, she won't talk to him again. So, he ran the risk. Now, my favorite tributes and former winners. One of my favorites is Johanna Mason. She's smart, cunning, intelligent. She knows how to play the game, and she knows how to keep her talents down enough till she can surprise everybody. But she's really exposing herself and just trying to get attention. And in the second book, I really didn't like her because she's just so weird. I really don't trust her. And in the third book, she becomes a lot more human. It breaks down to really what happened to her, and then she explains a lot about her. And so she really becomes friends with Katniss at that point in the third book, and she's trying to get into the Capitol, but she really never does, because she's been tortured and wounded, and there's no way she can handle that kind of stress. And then there's Finnick. Finnick of Dare. Finnick is one of those all-around great guys. He's tall, he's handsome, he's just a little bit off, and even after he gets struck by lightning, he's even a little more off than that. But he's still a faithful friend, and his love for Annie is absolutely amazing. And you just want he's the one character you just fall in love with from the second book on, because he's really there when everybody needs him. And he has a great personality. Now Annie Cresta, she's more out of it, but she's somewhat still there, because in the third book she does think things through. And I'm not sure as responsive to Finnick as Finnick is adoring to her, but she's kind of lost her mind in her games anyway. And her character is actually interesting because she's tortured and everything, but Finnick never tells her anything. But she's already tortured soul, so she's not as affected as the other ones are. And she even goes on with her life even after Finnick, so her character could come back, and I wish she came back in the book, just to see what her personality before the break was. Well, we'll see how the movie deals with all these characters coming out, plus the next movie. And thank you for listening, and thank you very much.